Hey, and welcome back to FlowJoe's Memory Bank.
Time to say howdy
No, shut up, Ruben. Hey, welcome
to
back.
your favorite undersea peanut,
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Joseph Goober.
SpongeBob or Flo.
Wait, isn't Goober a racial slur?
No,
Oh,
it just
maybe
means
I'm thinking
like
of something
it
else.
just
Well,
means
we're
like
off the air now, boys.
Goober means like somebody goofy, I guess.
Remember when we had a half normal introduction for this show?
I thought you were gonna say half Norwegian audience.
When it was
I don't
just
remember no
me and someone
Norwegians.
else.
True.
I don't remember no Norwegians being in here.
So let's start today's episode. Today's episode 20.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Welcome to episode 20.
20.
Performing live for you.
20. 20.
Wow.
20.
Ain't that crazy? It's
No.
been 20. Me and Joe were actually talking about this a couple of days ago. We've been How long has this podcast been going for? Like
February.
8 months, you said?
Yeah.
Feels
Wait,
like
what?
doesn't feel longer than that.
We've been going since February, Mr. Boca Man.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that crazy? It doesn't feel that long. Well, maybe because we
Yeah.
split into the bi-monthly thing, but even then,
Yeah, I mean, I guess 20 weeks plus more weeks. I guess that makes sense.
That was math.
Man, that's nuts.
That's what she said.
Quizzing her on anatomy.
Man, that's nuts.
man, Joseph's Anatomy, man nuts.
Man. Guys, we have accomplished the 20 mark. You know what that means?
That means that we're almost old enough to drink.
That means that show's canceled, guys. We did it. We reached 20 episodes. That's it. We're doing. That's it. No more.
No more after this. It's over.
Yep. Sorry, guys. So thanks for watching the final episode. In fact, we're done right now. This was it.
Yeah, we
Bye.
quit because
I've
we're.
had enough of you
Yeah.
guys.
I've had enough to hear.
You see, what happened is that Saboka actually got a contract to New Mexico, and so he has to leave the podcast to work on Breaking Bad 2. He plays the son of Jared.
Yeah,
So
that's me.
so and then we're in Seinfeld 2. Me and Ruben got signed to contracts for Seinfeld 2. That's right, Jerry Seinfeld is dead in the show, and and so like it's up to us and Ruben to find this ghost. That's the show.
Except
Ghost Hunt.
who's the guy that made an oopsie at the Laugh Factory?
What, Kramer?
Yeah, except he's not gonna be on here this time.
No, he is,
For,
but like he gets run over by a car, and he's like, Brian, no.
He gets squashed by a piano.
Yeah, and
so
it's
that
actually
it's our way of saying
actually
it's-
yeah, it's a segue into the crossover episode with Breaking Bad 2 and Seinfeld 2, where Saboka is like, "You broke my piano."
I just become like the antagonist for the rest of the series. Both of them.
Well, just like in the original Breaking Bad, it's like it's a shift in the audience.
Breaking Back, I thought it was
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
just like the original Breaking Bad. Saboka.
Yeah. That's it. So yeah, that's our announcement. So thanks for watching tonight.
See you next time on Breaking Good.
Fixing good.
That's our spin-off. Fixing Good.
No,
It's a pseudo sequel to Breaking Bad, but also a prequel to Home Improvement.
starring
And
Saboka.
be sure to watch the other spin-off, Cosine Rise. Yeah, it's gonna be great, guys. Just trust me on this.
Anyway, just kidding. We're not quitting.
We're keeping this going. We're
We're
keeping
not
it going until the audience goes from 0 watching to -2 watching.
No, we'd still probably be doing it anyway.
Oh, well, aren't you just the type of person to keep going?
Well, I mean, me and Jordan have been doing Dark Corner for 3 years, and I'm pretty sure only one person watches averagely.
Yesterday you streamed on like real late. Nobody was on.
Yeah, it's called Dark Corner for a reason. It's late at night.
I was watching and I was falling asleep, but I'm a grown boy.
Well, it's your fault for being asleep, man. Syndrome.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
I'm thinking about the days when Joseph and Gerardo break up, Dark Corner, and then people are like, I think my favorite Dark Corner was Gerardo. Yeah,
what,
there's like
what
whole,
does that
there's whole
mean?
there's whole debates about it. You know, like
My favorite
you know, like
dark
how like
corner was Gerardo.
you know, like you know how the Beatles are when they broke up. Like, oh, Paul was always my favorite. People going, you know, Joseph was always my favorite Dark Corner member.
It sounded like you said when the pedos broke up.
Yeah.
That's what the Beatles.
That's what it sounded like. I was very confused. I was very confused until you said the names of the Beatles.
My
and I was like,
favorite band, the Beatles.
It's up there with the greats like Mario Kart CP.
Let's go to jail.
I'm not going to jail, Luigi.
Luigi, they got me. I can no longer smuggle the carts.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know she was a 16.
Mario. Oh yeah, wasn't that like a video or something?
Mm.
Like Mario, you should have known or something like that. And then Luigi like punches him or something or shoots him.
All I remember is the Mario and Luigi stuff from Adult Swim. I mean, not from Adult Swim, Robot Chicken.
Yeah, remember when Mario and Luigi themselves were in Adult Swim? Yeah.
Yeah.
They took over. Did you ever see that in Robot Chicken? Like the one where they're like in a city and they're on
GTA.
like little Mario Karts?
Yeah, the GTA one. That's like the most popular one.
Yeah. And then the one with the Raccoon City.
That's the same
I think
one.
Really?
Yeah. It's just
Wow,
at the
they feel
end.
like such a fever dream.
You're a fever dream. Anyway,
Scared me.
so you may be wondering. So I'm here to answer that.
Listen, I know y'all have
Jokes are
imaginative
funny and
minds.
God, it's because today's a special episode. Not because it's the 20th episode, but because I'm recording it from my family computer in my attic.
Mm.
Yeah, Joe's in a stinky attic.
You
Well, it's
may
not an
notice
attic,
we
it's
are
computer room, but it's
substantially
actually
late today. That is the reason.
Look, I have a story to tell. Now this is a story all about how my laptop didn't want to work anymore, and I'm going to sit you down and tell you now that my laptop is a piece of poo-poo butthole. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah,
dun,
bars.
dun, 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 dun. In South Texas, USA, is a little boy playing with his computer. All of a sudden, he booted it up, and then it didn't want to boot past the login screen, and then he got sad.
This is the ultimate show.
Ultimate destiny.
Good catch, man.
Stinky laptop, family computer, and explosions. As far as
So, I tried to fix it. Staying up late, gotta go up to the 6 a.m. mark. Trying to fix it, rebooting and refreshing. Couldn't even get to the advanced repair tools.
Baba credit card
Free credit
report.com,
card,
baby.
Free credit score, baby.
I forgot the name of it.
So I pleaded with my laptop. I tried to make it work, and then I just used my backup drive from a couple months ago that had a backup, because this kind of stuff happened. But last time it was my fault, kinda, sort of, not really. But this time it wasn't my fault at all, because it literally just didn't want to boot up like past the login screen by itself. Like I don't know, Windows got corrupted by itself somehow. So I just like used my backup drive, and now I'm using that. But now that's messing up, because now it's like being really slow, like all of a sudden. For no reason, I can't do anything. Like I can't open it, so I'm going to try to. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to like install Windows in the other one, and then I'm going to do that, and then I have all my files backed up. But that's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
And I think we're out of time now. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, my laptop.
Guys, the audio is kind of echoey. Is it?
Hey, what did I just say? I'm recording from my attic. I mean, my attic.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah,
Joe,
what's
I
up?
know I've been asking you this for apparently the better part of a year. Please think about your sentences before you say
I
them.
did think
You really
about it.
just-
slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Anus, attic, same thing, really, if you think about it. They're
I
both hot and
slipped and the
swampy.
microphone just went up there, man.
I mean, I can't do anything about it.
My Addis, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Your Atlas.
My Atlas.
Whoa.
How old
Your
are we,
world.
guys?
Joe is Persona.
Somebody asked. I got a letter in the. Oh wait, we're not in the past anymore. That's right. I got a message from the whatever. Hey, how old are you guys again? I'm a little drunk right now. Asked audience member.
And I said, audience member, yeah, a toast to you.
Woo.
We are 72, coming on 76.
It's true. We're from the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I saw Saboka's hair. Now it's all white. Or maybe it's just very light yellow. I don't know.
That's kind of rude to Saboka. He's right here. You could obviously see his decapitated head. Come on.
He's night?
Yeah.
He drinks beer? What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ruben is 72. Yeah, well, he didn't. Surprise! Happy anniversary! Happy birthday!
Speaking of birthdays, my girlfriend's birthday is coming up in 2 days. Ain't that crazy?
Wow, I
Oh,
can't
that's crazy.
believe it.
Anyway.
Can we get a happy
Anyway.
birthday? Can we get a happy birthday? Whoop.
Oh,
Happy.
happy
I'll
birthday!
go halfway.
Happy birthday, Faye. That's it. That's the song. It's over.
Nice.
You know what? I get so embarrassed every time they sing the Spanish version of Happy Birthday because I don't know it.
How does it
So I
go
just
again?
kinda
It's like.
I don't know.
Oh,
So I just know it begins like
Feliz
Esta
Navidad.
Soña. Feliz Navidad.
No, it's like go like.
You idiot! That's the Mario 2 theme song.
That's not Mario 2.
No, I'm kidding.
That's the yeah. Remember in Mario 2 when Mario's birthday and then they all sang in Spanish like "Happy Birthday, Mario."
It's like something like Estas son los mañanitas.
That's what I was just. Yeah, I was just doing the melody for that. You dumb homo tool.
Jesus Christ, I think that at this point we need a compilation of every time Joseph doesn't think about forming a sentence before talking. Yes, do it. Someone please make that.
That's just the whole like every podcast. Like that's not going to be any cuts. It's just unedited.
Unedited footage, real.
Real. Yeah.
Happy. What is it? Ah, yes, it's my birthday. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Dee, 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 dee.
Feliz Navidad, dude.
Feliz
Are we gonna
Navidad.
get copyright nuked? I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Imagine copyright claiming our show.
Man, they must be crazier than we are. For those
Could you copyright? Could you technically copyright your own show? That way nobody could copyright it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how
I can't-
copyright works.
No. Like if you
mean
you
copyright
copyright your own
claim?
thingy, like where it's like, oh, I've been copyrighted, right? And all the
Oh,
money goes
you
to
mean
this
like-
person.
You mean like you claim that your
Yeah.
own video was...
Yeah, you could claim your own video.
I think that's happened a few times with like Ubisoft.
All the money gets pumped back into you. No one can copyright it, and no one can
Exactly.
claim it.
I
Ain't that
think
crazy?
what happened with them is that they
that's
actually
not-
blocked their own video on copyright grounds.
No, but no, that's not how that works. You still, if like other people claim it, they still get money too. But now that if you claim it yourself, you'll still get money as well instead of getting no money. You know what I mean?
In the end, I broke the system, and that's why I'm wanted.
Shut up, Ruben. You don't even know what wants are.
All I know is needs. I need
Exactly.
food.
You're needy. God.
So speaking of things that I need that new Mario 3D All Stars collection. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Comes out next week. Ain't that?
I
Wait,
already
really?
I already
Yeah,
pre-ordered
it does come out next week.
Yeah, I already did.
No.
That's not fair. I didn't know GameStop was gonna have a pre-order bonus where you actually got stickers for your Switch. It doesn't even matter because it would look ugly on my Switch. But
Haha, that's
I
what
mean-
you get for not pre-ordering at GameStop. Power to the players.
sponsored by GameStop.
Sponsored by GameStop.
We are not.
Saboka, did you pre-order it, or are you planning just on picking it up at some point during its limited release?
I'm probably just gonna pick it up at some point. I haven't pre-ordered it.
Look, 3D All Stars is kind of poopy. Let's talk about the cool thing. Mario 35th Battle Royale. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
You
Steals fucking Mario shoes. Let's go.
Yo,
Actually, did you see that that new shoes got leaked for them?
I don't
No.
care about shoes.
they did those Mario 64 ones, but they're doing Mario Sunshine ones and Mario Galaxy ones.
Cool. I still don't care.
They don't look so bad in my opinion because yeah.
I still don't care.
Alright.
It's their shoes. I want Sonic shoes. Anyway.
Ew.
Ah!
No.
Ew,
Like,
he wants like the actual ones that Sonic wears in
yeah,
Sonic 3.
No, the Puma ones. Those are cool.
Actually, they are pretty nice looking.
Yeah, and
Not
like
gonna lie.
the movie ones. Yeah, those are cool. What were we saying? Oh yeah, 3D World. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am
never
excited.
I never got around to playing that game.
It's like
whenever
one of my
I
favorite Mario.
Same.
3Ds.
I never played it. I only played like maybe a level, but I never actually like got into it. And so it's a good time, better now than never. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it
Yeah.
is great, and it has online
I
co-op.
just
Let's
yeah,
go.
man. I just didn't have a Wii U, so there's a lot of games I didn't get a chance with.
Imagine not having a Wii U.
Lucky you.
Why
got it
can't
at
I hold all
launch.
these amazing exclusives?
Exactly. Hey, joke's on you. I have it. I have like it's the ultimate homebrew machine.
Personally, for me, my favorite Wii U game was Scribblenauts Unlimited.
I
think I
have
have
it
that
on the
for
computer. It's fun.
3DS.
It had multiplayer on, I think only on the Wii U version.
Probably.
Oh man.
Yeah, Mario stuff is pretty cool. I would want to get that Game & Watch stuff, but it's like $50 and it's, I don't know. I would like
It's
it, but
pretty cool.
yeah, but I don't want to buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
like it's
to
pretty
have
cool
it,
to
but
me. Yeah.
Money?
Yeah, but like it's $50. I'd rather just save that for like a 3D World.
And I can't see the practicality behind it. I mean, like it's like, oh, but it has a clock on it. I was like, oh, that's cool, but I have a phone for that.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like, oh, it's portable. It's like, oh, but I have a Switch for that.
yeah, Mario.
Oh, it's
Mario 1 and 2 are on the Switch anyway.
yeah. Oh, it has Mario 1 and 2. I was like, that's cool, but like I can play that on something else already. I don't know. It's just like there's so many good things going against it, despite it looking pretty cool.
It is really.
I feel like you'd only get that just to have it and be like,
I-
yeah, I have this.
Yeah, it is just a
Yeah.
novelty, but it still would be cool to have.
Yeah.
I don't have money. Anyway, speaking of
Yeah.
money, we got a question from audiencemember.com/columnity. What I have a question. Okay, what is your question? That's it.
Alright.
What is your question?
That's all we got.
What is your question?
Well,
Where's
yeah,
Mario Galaxy 2?
why-
I
why
don't
Mario
know.
Galaxy 2.
On the Wii.
You.
Go play it.
Sorry, that you see what happened is that they only have it on the Wii U eShop, so it's only exclusive on the Wii U. Okay.
Question coming from comedy. When's the merch?
We
There's
already
merch.
have,
We already have merch.
FlowJoe has merch.
I have
Clubhouse
lots of
does have
I
merch.
don't know why anyone would want it, but
Oh.
not roommates
Even-
merch.
it-
Yes,
we have
we
Clubhouse
have
merch.
that.
It's not. We only have like one piece, but it's not very amazing.
3, but it's variation.
They're variants.
Yeah, but it's not something that I would be like, yeah, this represents all of
Yeah, I
FlowJoe's
want to
Clubhouse.
wear that.
Saboko.
Now, if it were like all of us being quirky, I would have to think on that.
What do you mean?
I don't know, something with all of us instead of just
Variants.
one. Like,
Uh,
imagine I can't really put myself in the mind of an average consumer, so I'm just imagining myself wearing.
can't put my mind
a
in the average
shirt of
coomer.
myself wearing it with the sign that says "I hate life."
yeah, right. You're the same person that bought an I Miss Her shirt.
Yeah, but there's fungi in that one.
There's fungus in it.
Imagine, actually, the No Signal shirt with the long sleeve doesn't look too bad because it's black, because black goes good with anything.
Are you saying I'm black?
That's pretty funny.
I know, it was a line from the movie.
Roommate Steelbook Pog.
Steelbook. Let's go. I don't know how to do that.
Simply release
When's
Roommates
episode
on
1
Blu-ray.
coming out of season 3?
I would, it's possible to actually release Roommates on DVD, except for season 1, I would have to like re-edit and replace the copyrighted music.
God!
It's too much work. Nobody's gonna buy it anyway, so I'm not doing it.
Then just do season 2, the complete season 2.
That's weird.
Make it on Windows Movie Maker and then pump it out. Like Scott did. Scott DeWall. He did it. Why can't you?
Because this is different. Scott made it for not for sale. I want to make it for sale. I was thinking a more plausible idea would make like Roommates Greatest Hits DVD instead of like a complete season 1 to 3. I could do like the greatest episodes from each season that don't have copyright music.
I don't know. I think you should just stick with season 2.
I don't know if there's enough material to work with for that.
What do you mean there's enough material?
I'm just saying, there's like 7 episodes per season.
Yeah,
right?
And how many hours we got so far with season 1 and 2 combined? 3 hours of content.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, out of like 14 or so mainline episodes, it just kind of seems like.
Hey,
not...
Stinky! You're forgetting season 3. Hello.
Well,
short.
Are you're saying this as if you're gonna do it like in the short term?
What?
Well, it's
No.
developers' commentary.
Who said I was gonna do this right now? I don't even know how to make a DVD. I'm just saying it's possible.
Alright, well, I mean, in the future, who knows?
What? There's 3 hours plus like another hour of content with season 3. That's like 4 hours of stuff. That's pretty good for a DVD.
Bonus footage. I mean, bonus shorts. Plus boner.
Roommates VHS. Now I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's so weird because you could say I don't know, like Roommates VHS is so weird to say because Roommates doesn't feel like a 90s show you would want on a VHS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it's Dragon Ball, so it's like it's like the Dragon
Roommates DVD would probably have exclusive art.
Sure, I could include like
there's some
concept art.
ideas.
Yeah, concept art and unused. You know what? If there ever is a DVD, I could include like the storyboards to like all the scrapped episodes and stuff like that.
The Smash Bros. Trophy collection theme in the background.
What was that about copyrighted music?
Saboka is hooray. No, I was gonna say the thing. You see, even if I were to replace all the music with season 1, the first
What's that?
the first 3 episodes. No, wait, the first 5 episodes, I would have to completely re-edit because the way I edited season 1. Well, not the remake. The remake would be fine, I guess. But episodes 2 to 5, I would have to completely re-edit because they were edited together by exporting each frame as a PNG and then putting it in Movie Maker, and then editing sound effects with Movie Maker, and then Movie Maker file I don't have. And then I would have to complete.
God, that sounds like such a pain in the ass to do.
Exactly, that's why I don't want to do it.
Exporting each frame and putting them together.
That's how the first 5 episodes were. Well, like
Before I had any access to animation software, I tried doing that once or twice, and I think on each attempt I only drew like a frame and a half.
I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
So, Boca, I'm curious. Did you ever want to make an animated webtoon?
Yep, several.
What happened to your dream?
They got up to the point where I had partially written several episodes, but I can't animate to save my life.
Damn it, Saboka, that's not the spirit. You need to get up and dump.
Hey, Joe, I have an idea.
Yeah.
You animate them.
Yeah, give them to Joe. Just replace the character with roommate character. And you got
Season 4.
5 episodes or whatever.
Season 4 roommates.
That's crazy.
You see more content out the wazoo.
I don't know.
Simply ask every failed animator for their episodes.
Hey Saboka, why will I poop? That's not the question I want to ask. Saboka, what was
There's another one for the compilation.
Sorry, my brain dead came in real quick. Hold on.
What is
What I meant to say.
what is the story about Saboka for your comic cartoon show cartoon?
Well, on the off chance that I will release it later, I don't want to talk about it here, you know what I mean, in public.
Okay, do you have one that
Okay.
you completely scrapped that you have no
Okay, well,
no
let's hold
need
on.
to
Wait, hold
make
on.
it?
Let's rephrase. What's it about? Like the characters, the setting.
Uh,
Do wacky hijinks
not
ensue?
sure where to. While crazy things happen.
Is it roommates but Saboka?
You see, okay, there's this young boy named Joseph.
Oh my God, Squidward!
No, I don't know where to begin describing it. I guess I can.
Okay,
I'd rather do it in like some like group chat or something.
would you say that? Okay, can you say what inspired it the most? Like what, like a cartoon or something like that?
Roommates.
It's I can say it's like space themed. It's like very Rick and Morty inspired.
Yes, he said roommates.
No, I did not.
Roommates, Rick and Morty, same thing. They both start with the R and with a Y.
Yeah, they have space in it, you know, so it works.
They both have an S in there somewhere. For sure.
I swear I saw an ampersand somewhere in roommates.
Let's see, hold on. You could make an ISO and sell it. You see, that would be a good idea. It would be easier than producing DVDs myself, and they can make their own DVDs. But the problem is, who would buy an ISO?
Yeah, I'd like to make stuff, but I've tried being an animator for like 2 more than that years, and I have nowhere near the attention span needed for that. I've just like it's the same deal with pretty much every other animator in the modern day. I saw that one like Poltervord animation time lapse, and I was like, "Yo, I want to do that."
Yo,
I want to be real animator,
Saboka's
but I
real.
can't. Nah, no thanks. Why not just become an artist? You don't have to animate.
Well,
Hey,
I was that
hey,
too
kids.
for a while.
Hey kids, listening to this, don't become animator. Animator is poopy job. Become something else.
Become a musician.
Yeah. Then you won't hate life as much as an animator.
But then again, Saboka hates life too a lot, so it's a double-edged sword. You know what? Just become.
Never.
You know what? No.
The true advice here is to never enter a creative field.
Yeah. Just don't be creative. I was just going to say that. Just, you know,
Go to your 9-to-5 office job and get busy.
you just go. I don't know. Go get a Nobel. Go get a Nobel Peace Prize instead. That'll be a better use of your time.
Yeah.
I never seen Saboka make art. I know he does like little scribbles here and there when we were playing like those little drawing stuff on those websites, but I never seen him like actually create a piece.
I think the last thing that I put like proper effort into was my like previous profile picture.
Where you're like, it looks like you're at a bar.
Just,
completely tapped
just
out.
slumped over and sad.
God, same here, Saboka. I'll be right next to you, and I'll be like,
Yeah, and then as the one who drew that picture, not canon.
oh.
Whoa, we got lore in the Saboka universe.
Yeah, apparently there's a Saboka.
Saboka cinematic universe.
So FlowJoe is not canon to that specific scenario. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, back to the DVD, I guess. Look. Look, alright. It's not worth it right now. I don't have the means to make a DVD and, like, produce it and sell it by myself. Because I would have to, make the DVDs myself. I have to get it custom printed for the cover. Or, the top side of the DVD. And then I would have to put together the DVD menu. And I don't want to do some cheap, crappy, like, movie maker menu. I want to make it look decent. And then if I make the like freaking, let's say I make like 50 copies, because the more you make, the less expensive it is, right? But like, who's gonna buy it, right? I can imagine at least like 2 people tops in the next like 5 years would buy Roommate's DVD.
Yeah.
Looking from a stamp, like yeah, I can see it. Looking from a marketable standpoint,
If
like
I
you gotta appreciate people who say they will purchase it, but like looking at a bigger picture,
yeah, like who will actually purchase it? Because like, look, I did that with the shirts. Only like 5 people bought Roommate shirts total for like 5 years. Say 4 years. 7 people. You get the point. Not that many. The good thing with the website I use is that I didn't actually have to make them. They make it when people order. But but like with DVDs, I would have to like actually get all the stock and then sell it. And then what if they just don't sell? What am I going to do with like 70 copies of Roommate's DVDs?
Yeah.
That would just be a waste of money.
yeah.
You have them at like a yard sale, and you're like, please, I don't know, I don't want these. Please take them. And it's like a.
And then
it's
someone
how
takes it, they're like,
creepypastas
maybe it'll be
happen.
rich, maybe it'll be worth something someday. And then like 70 years later, pass selling it on eBay, $2.
$2.
Vintage.
And the title is just
2015
like
era web series
No.
DVD.
title is
Outdated technology.
no, the title is Ed's World DVD rare.
Ed's World
Random
spin-off.
webtoon reminiscent of Ed World. Who won?
Ed World. Limited release. Like, okay, I'll make 10 copies. Buy one now. The problem with that, at least right now, maybe in the future, it'll be more available. But I can't like ship. I don't have a PO box. First of all, second of all, I don't have like a way to ship people because I don't have money. Third of all, that sounds really hard to do by myself, and I just don't really want to do the effort of it.
I like the idea.
Well,
of
how
having
much does it cost to ship things off?
Well, it's a DVD, so it counts as a package. So like what, $5 for standard, probably 5 to 7.
Depends on like location. Like
Yeah.
if you want to ship internationally, it's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be way
internationally
more.
would be like out of the question for my like if I do it by myself.
Well, sorry to the 2 people outside the U.S.
You see, it just wouldn't be worth it, and it just wouldn't. Yeah, so selling an ISO would be much more feasible,
If you
and
pay
also
$200,000, who will hand deliver it to you?
yeah, road trip. Come on, Ruben, you're coming with me.
Yeah, baby.
An ISO would be better, I guess, because like I wouldn't really have to worry about changing the music, because it's just an ISO. I'm not selling on distribution markets. You know what I mean? So, if I do an ISO, I mean, it's more likely. I could definitely do an ISO by myself and just put together a menu with all the bonus features in the episode and sell it for like, what, $5? Yeah? No? Anybody?
Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like, well, yeah, sure, why not? You know,
5? Yeah, all the
open it
episodes.
up, you got a little Windows Movie Maker menu.
Yeah,
You
$5.
got-
Like,
got the-
yeah, and then freaking. What I could do also is I could include, not the ISO, but like in a zip file where you go to buy it and download it. I could include like cover art and like a CD art or something where you could print out yourself, and then put it on the DVD and case. That'd be a cool idea, right? So then you can make your own DVD with the ISO, and then
You got one.
you'll have the art to print out. That sounds like a good idea, right?
Yeah. What is the material that they use to print out stuff for like the DVD covers?
I don't know.
Is it like a
I have
plasticky thing?
I have a DVD sticker maker. It's interesting. So like you could they exist. There's things where they exist where you can make your own like DVD covers where it's like not just printed paper. So I know those kind of things exist. So I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, $5 would be good. You get all 3 seasons, specials, shorts, bonus features, and yeah, the rest of the money that would have to spend is on your own end. For the materials like the DVD case, the cover, the printing out money, or if you have a printer, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's a good deal, right, guys?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, but I'll do it later, maybe after season 3.
So, roommates, am I right?
Yeah.
Can't believe.
Oh yeah, it
believe it's
turned
been 6
6.
years.
It turned 6 the other 10 days ago.
Wow.
That just feels like weird, you know? You're working on that stuff for 6 years.
I hate my life.
When would you say that you became like I love working on roommates and then suddenly was like roommates.
After 2017,
Do you have a specific episode or moment?
uh, when I started working on Pencil Dan, I could feel like myself, like I don't want to do this.
It began.
Yeah, because like basically after Meet the Crew was released, I had to work on Pencil Dan, and then that was, like those 5 months, I was just like, I don't want to do this, man. I'm not having fun anymore.
I don't like this anymore.
Ironically, it was also the time after I invented Cyrus
Wow.
as a concept.
And you're like, I like this more.
True.
So what's the so let's say you're done with roommates, right? You start working on Cyrus.
Yeah.
What about is gonna be so different that you would be like, yeah, I want to work on this more. You know?
It's actually good.
Explain.
I don't think I need to.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say it's like the animation and stuff. You would just say like it's just the characters and the plot and stuff like that is
Well,
what pushes you.
It's different. Yeah, it's something new. The characters are cool. The setting can be funny. Their wackiness, and the only thing that's going to be a pain is the way I want it. I don't know, depending on distribution and if I could see what happens. The way I want it, the format is I want it to be 22 minutes each episode, with like 7-minute segments. But that's going to be tough by myself if I. We'll see. We'll see how the pilot goes. Because if Cyrus doesn't go anywhere, then I'm not doing that. Because it wouldn't be worth it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens to Cyrus. I still need to plan out everything.
Do you feel like you're locked in? Do you feel like you're like in this environment that's like you're afraid of running out of ideas because it takes place in a school, doesn't it?
For the most part, sort of.
Aren't you worried that like eventually when when you're done with like the school trope, would you end it there, or would you feel like I'm stuck in this like rural valley area with like a school and like what houses?
What?
You know, like would you
run
feel
out
like
of-
you can't expand off of that because it's just a school setting?
Well, it doesn't have to. Not every episode focuses on the school, right? It could just be like them out of school doing other stuff.
Or would you like, but how far would you go from that area? You know what I mean?
Well, that's like the main. That's like a main part of the show. So, move from it. Why would I need to?
Because you may run out of plot ideas eventually.
Like,
know,
what
not-
if people
not
get
every
tired of
show-
what if people get tired of like, oh, school?
Well, not
scenario
every show
again?
was meant to last. I don't need Cyrus to go on for like 200 episodes.
Okay.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, would you just end it like when you were like,
At
I'm
what
done with
point,
these school
yeah.
points. I'm done with these school plot stuff. You know?
I guess I don't know. I could move them to college,
Oh.
but like I don't know. It depends, cause well, first of all, I haven't even really started the show yet. But like, it doesn't need to be in the school, but it is also a main focus. So I don't know. I don't know how a transition would work yet, but I don't need to worry about that yet. So I don't care.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Joe, you're stink.
Look, I don't. It's good to plan for the future, but it's not going to help you if you plan too far ahead because you don't know what will come up. So why do I need to worry about that mundane stuff when I need to focus on the present more?
You need to focus on these nuts.
Shut up, you know I'm right.
I'm agreeing with you. Sure, why not live in the moment, do your stuff.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's good to plan ahead, but like, what's the point of planning too far ahead if you don't know how you don't know what's up ahead? Yeah, sure.
That's like a small commentary I feel like people could come out of, like, when people are like, they have that spark of idea when they're younger and they're like, oh man, I just came up with like this idea and I want to be like hey, I want to do this, whether it's like a show or like a band or like a whatever. Like I want to do this and this and this, and they got all these good ideas, right? Or they got like enough motivation to do it. And the thing is, like they look too far into it, and they got all these plans that like this is what's gonna
Yeah.
happen
And then
when it gets like.
they get too full of themselves. They get too ahead, or they don't get ahead because they're too far ahead in their own thoughts.
Yeah.
So then
And
they
I feel
end
like a
up,
lot of people should be like, take it slow. Like first, let me start off doing this, and then we'll see how it goes.
That's
Instead of
exactly
being
what
like,
that's exactly what I did for roommates. I just made the first episode. It's like, so let's see where this goes.
And it turns out it turned for the worst.
God, I hate my life.
let's continue.
But
I
yeah,
don't know. I guess yeah.
uh,
Like just take that advice for whoever's listening. Just
Yeah.
you
don't
know,
go crazy about something. Just take it slow.
look, I may play
Yeah.
the fool, but I ain't a fool.
Well,
Well, your Arcana wants to have a word with you.
My what? Oh, I get it. You're funny.
You're funny.
You're funny. Let's see. I feel like Cyrus might bring more variety to the table since it's focused on different groups of people. Yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff that I could get out of Cyrus. So like, I don't need to worry about like changing the freaking dynamic of the show yet, because I haven't done anything yet. Like, you know,
yeah.
Like like you stink.
you stink.
I guess I get what you mean. Like, just like whatever. What happens happens.
Yeah. Like,
See what I can do with them.
Let's see what goes.
Yeah.
And then Cyrus will be cool. I can't wait for Cyrus. I already wrote the first segment with Gerardo, and then we need to do the other two segments.
Why?
Huh?
It will be epic, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is.
Exciting piece, I guess. I don't know. We have to find out.
You guys, I could show you the script if you want. It's pretty funny.
You showed us.
Oh,
Or unless you want to show this, I mean, you want to talk about it on the podcast. But
No, what are you, stupid?
well, then you already showed us.
Oh, you see, it was good, right?
I forgot. I remember that
What?
something happened.
I remember vaguely.
I remember I remember we got a piece of it that was funny, and that's what we put into this other thing that we're working on. Remember? Yeah.
Oh, well, that wasn't. That's not even in the actual thing. That's just a stupid Gerardo joke.
I thought you put it in there, or did Gerardo add it in?
No, it's not in. It was just a joke.
Oh,
What
well.
Ruben's talking about is that freaking Gerard. There's a scene in the first episode or pilot, whatever, where where Jason does something and Gerardo keeps saying, "Yeah, guys, he loses his legs. We're gonna have to put him in the wheelchair for the rest of the series." I'm like,
No, I'm talking about the where he's in a vehicle of a he's in something, right?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, and he loses his legs. And Gerardo's like, "We gotta have to put him in a wheelchair." And I'm like, "No, that's not in the episode. He doesn't go in a wheelchair."
He became, yeah. Well, I mean, why not diversity? You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe,
Why
can I have
not?
a copy of the script? No.
You wouldn't have to animate him walking.
I would have to animate him like still moving his arms to the wheelchair. That'd be more work because I have to make the wheels move.
I feel like making a wheelchair rolling cycle would be easier than a walking cycle. I'm just saying.
No, walking would be easier.
Well, maybe your walking cycle style.
Yeah.
Well, there's a segment that is taken and used for something else. That's what I was talking about.
Shut up. Can I have a copy? I give you 10. That's not. No, you're not getting. It's not even done. It's still in production. That's not even a part of
64 Cyrus?
It's not even a part of the membership thing. It doesn't say you can have script 10 months early from production. He's not in the guys. No wheelchair.
I remember
Wheelchair.
seeing art of him in a wheelchair.
Gerard already drew that.
Alright.
Gerardo draws out the funny
Please
things.
speak in a reference to Jason in a wheelchair somewhere in the show. It would be the funniest shit ever.
maybe an episode can be like he fakes breaking his legs or something to get a wheelchair just for fun or something. That sounds like something Jason would do. And then
Or
wacky shenanigans.
some dude says, "I'm gonna put you in a wheelchair."
Poster that has him on it and it said, "This could be you."
Yeah, it's like a school ad. It's a school ad.
This could be you, and he's in a wheelchair.
It's like a laboratory safety thing, and it's a picture of one of the students, Jason, in a wheelchair.
This could be you. It's like, what?
What, you want to see the picture? Okay, fine, I'll show the picture. So Gerardo drew it as a joke, and I hate Gerardo, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. Let me see.
It's just like, he's like, what happened to me? He's like, no, he just grew up crippled from birth. Just be glad that's not you. Be glad you're still able to walk. It's a life
Or
lesson.
something like a book with old photos, and there's one with him in a wheelchair.
This could be you. I like that idea. It sounds stupid and funny. Like, they don't mention it either. You just see it, like, in the background.
Like, there's no even then, there's no context to the photo. Like, what's it doing there? This could be you. Like, in what situation would that be me?
Exactly. Alright, there it is. And I hate Gerardo.
You see, that's why I should be a writer for roommates.
This
I come up with funny.
That's not even roommate. That's the wrong show.
That's why I should be a writer for Cyrus, because I come up with funny.
Shut up, Ruben. Shut up.
I should be
It's
a
true.
writer for Potato Man.
Alright, get on it.
True,
Go on.
I want to be a...
You know
No,
what's
you
about
can't, because it's already been written.
What?
Potato Man 2.
Yeah, potato. No, that's why. Yeah.
You know what? You haven't finished us showing all that Potato Man. You should continue showing us.
Okay. Show.
Okay.
Okay, we'll look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Featuring Jason in a wheelchair for this podcast.
Hey guys, it's me, Jason. I broke my legs, but that's okay.
There he is, just chilling. You know, Jason, you're a little in my personal space.
I really like you, Ruben. Okay, I'll stop. I'm gonna go get a pizza now. I'm gonna roll out. Okay, bye, guys.
Wait, fuck. Okay, listen. We didn't put a ramp. Don't tell anybody.
It's like. No, Jesus.
Fuck, we're gonna get sued now. I knew we should have skimped out on this fucking disabled ramp stuff.
Oh crap, Cyrus! We're gonna get sued by Cyrus.
God damn it, Joe! I told you we might need a ramp.
Well, I mean, it's not my fault. Look,
We all have legs.
Yeah, I
didn't
was
know.
Look, okay, to be honest, I was the one who brought up the ramp. Not for handicapped people, but for skateboarding. But, like, you know, it could have been useful still.
I was gonna pull a sick 180 on there, but
Exactly.
you know, I guess if disabled people want to use it, I'm not gonna stop them.
But you guys are like, no, we don't have the need for it. And I was like,
You don't have the money. We have to pay.
we could have just used cardboard. I don't know. Anyway, Jason's dead. So when is Roommate Season 3, Episode 1 coming out? Asked Comedy.
That's comedy.
Now that's comedy. Saboka, would you like to answer this question?
Couple months.
Yeah, probably.
In the year 2021.
X. Hey, Saboka, how's the musicianing coming along?
Got some plans.
No,
Got
for
big things
roommates.
coming up. Got a lot on my mind.
I need that music done, Mr. Boka.
Yeah.
Joseph, what would you do if Gerardo messaged you and he was like, "Listen, I just got a bunch of ideas for Cyrus," and he's like, "Hop on FaceTime." Right? You hop on the FaceTime and he just has this big bulging head. He's like, "I got a lot on my mind."
Oh, no. You know what? That would be something. Yeah. That would be Gerardo moment.
I like that.
Potato Man the movie, I need it. Alright, Saboka,
That's
you're in charge of
one of the ideas floating around in his big old head.
Saboka, you're in charge of the Potato Man reboot movie.
Excellent.
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 You know what my favorite scene from the Potato Man is when he eats something
Yeah.
funny. He eats something weird, and he's like, "Ew, this tastes weird." And he just
He just
projectile shits on the other guy. I forgot his name.
Jacob.
He projectile shits on Jacob, and Jacob's like, why would you do that? He's like, I don't know. I guess I can just do it.
He had a brew.
He does it for like 4 panels.
It's a whole chapter.
and Jacob's like, okay, you can stop. like if he wasn't bothered by pure shit on his face.
No, yeah, it's a whole chapter. He like uses it as a superpower, and he goes like, and there's a fire. He puts it out with his crap.
Yeah.
God, that is so disgusting. Imagine like flaming shit.
Well, he put it out. Oh God.
FlowJoe, more like Hook gets shot on sight.
God. The rest of the book is just as good, probably. I don't remember.
I think the last part we left on was the mansion.
Yeah. Oh, and then I love the persona meme I made out of it.
Baby,
Baby, baby, baby,
babe, babe, babe,
It's
Imagine liking Persona.
Imagine liking
gonna be me.
Sabona.
Imagine liking Banjo Kazooie. Yeah.
Gross. He goes. He's a bear that goes go. You know, it's a racial slur in 12 countries,
Including Norway.
including Norway. You're a traitor, you know, for liking that.
Yeah, how does it feel, a traitor?
Gah.
You said it. Get it. Cancel Saboka.
Grab him by the neck.
It's like Kazooie, like. Potato
Go.
Man sure is great. Better than roommates. True. Fact speaking.
Did you know Potato Man was originally gonna be the webtoon that Joseph was gonna work on?
Yeah, and then I.
Did you know that Joseph doesn't want to work on roommates anymore?
Really? I didn't know that. Nobody in this channel knows.
He said the G word.
Get it? How many times do I have to
Gaboka.
teach you this lesson, Saboka?
What if in like 30 years Saboka becomes like a slur? Would you be upset by that?
The word Saboka.
I hope that happens. That would be funny, I think.
What if like we say Saboka so much that it's like begins to spread, and it begins to spread so much that no one remembers the origin of it, and then like someone says it to someone in a derogatory term, and it just suddenly becomes a racial slur.
Who would it be against?
You. Only you.
Saboka.
I don't know.
Serbians, I guess.
You know, the snakes, serpents.
Serbians, any people that SE, I don't know, or just like Saboka, Boca.
Yeah.
Loca, living la vida loca. Yo, can somebody Wait, I had an idea. Can somebody do a cover where they rewrite "Livin' La Vida Loca" to "Livin' La Vida Boca"? Great.
That would be funny, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, as per Esperanto grammar, Saboka is an adjective, so it could also be
We're one
it
step
could
there.
also be a slur there.
We're one step there.
Well, I think that would be a unique word, being a racial slur in the international non-biased language.
In the international airport.
I can't believe you managed to come up with a racial slur for a language that tolerates everyone. How brain dead do you have to be to do something like that? Zamenhof just comes from the grave to tell you off.
Cut that shit out.
He's like, I can't believe you took my tolerant language. You ruined it. Now take me to Whataburger.
Soiled it.
Speaking of FlowJoe, did anyone catch Saboka's AI dungeon stream? That was funny.
Remember
man.
Remember that time Saboka rubbed one off in the mirror while looking at him to end racism?
I
rubbed his
racism
donut.
the only way I knew how.
He rubbed his donut. I just imagine him very aggressively staring at himself like...
I didn't need the sound effects.
Gonna get the chocolate off that damn donut.
Like damn donut. It's like Duke Nukem. Like damn.
I'm gonna glaze this donut.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna end racism.
And then you just see Duke Nukem and like, I need a mirror first.
Saboka's gonna glaze this donut.
Don't say that. Do not
I'm
say that.
gonna beat Ruben's wife.
Okay, now that's poggers.
But can we talk about how crazy it was that little NPC Joseph was so alike at the beginning to Joseph in real life? It was scary.
Yeah, it fell apart at the end, but that beginning part was great.
Yeah.
Like
Genuinely scared me. What was it? You were talking about like, do you like Sonic or something like that, right?
it was like Life of Sam. I was like, yeah, I have a comic. It's kind of downer though, and it was like, yeah, it's Life of Sam, and it's like,
That's literally Life of Sam.
Sonic is my favorite game.
Oh, yeah, and then
character of all
apparently-
time, and my favorite game is Paper Mario: 1000 Year
yeah,
Door.
and I was like, it's true.
Oh my god. He's like, I played it a while, but it's one of my favorites. I was like, Jesus Christ.
And then freaking apparently AI me was like, oh yeah, Sam has a crush on his best friend's sister, Millie. And I was like, okay, well I guess a new character confirmed for future guys, Millie, Penny's sister.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can have the AI
An
dungeon.
AI generated
Yeah,
a
can
Life
I
of
just-
Sam character.
Can I just have Life of Sam be written by the AI dungeon bot?
I feel like it would take people a while to realize it was not written by a human.
Yeah, it's all wild stuff. And the one where, what was it? This is cool.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, don't forget the wet
So,
dream.
what's the plan?
So what's the plan here? I show him around.
This
is cool.
This is cool. Punch white, punch white.
I wake up sweaty, full of fear.
And shade.
Punch white.
Punch white.
If you don't know what the hell we're talking about, watch the VOD of my stream. I might upload it to YouTube,
So
but that would
okay.
probably be a terrible mistake.
Make it a series. Make it an ongoing series called Boca
Yeah.
Generator.
Anyway, I think we're just about out on
Your
time.
mom's out of time.
Beep beep. The siren has gone off. It's time for us to get.
Have you
Go
listened
in.
to "It's Okay to Leave Your Dog in a Hot Car"? I love that Beatles song. It's my favorite Beatles song.
It's okay
Yeah.
to leave your heart
Oh,
in a hot car.
It's kind of it kind of smacks.
Yeah, Ruben
Yeah.
should know. He made the Beatles.
Your mother should know.
Oh,
Gone to Waterburger and AI dungeon gone wrong.
True. Oh yeah, you just snapped like the employee's neck at Waterburg.
yeah. I know. It's just the bigger boy, whatever that means.
The big, yeah, and then like you broke his knees first of all, and then you snapped his neck before leaving.
On a broomstick.
Yeah, on a broomstick.
Oh my god!
AI dungeon is something else.
God, you should do a part 2.
If I can, if it's saved.
Maybe you could just start a new one, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shouldn't take too long to get it questionable again.
Oh yeah.
All it took was you to do what? What did you do again that made it go crazy? Oh, burger. You just type burger.
Yeah.
Burger. Burger.
I think the longer it goes, this is kind of how AI works. The longer it goes, the more likely it is to completely fall apart.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just do it for a while. And you talked with the devil himself about how Esperanto isn't a real language. Yeah.
True. Saboka, how do you feel that the devil himself doesn't think that's a real language?
He sighed. He was like,
Well, I think that's indicative of how good Esperanto is. Am I right?
That's right. The devil doesn't endorse it. That could be the slogan for Esperanto.
The devil don't like it.
There you go, the new tagline, guys. Yeah.
Well,
well, thanks everyone for watching. Great coming. Thank you for coming.
yeah. It's been fun.
It's been
Thanks for
7 weeks since you talked to me.
Thanks for joining the 20th episode special. Wahoo!
Well, this isn't special. This was just a normal episode.
See you on the other side.
Wait, you know what? I can make this special. I know. The 20th episode, guys. Happy 9/11. Let's go! Woo!